Hello again, welcome back to my channel. Today we're discussing, as the topic suggests, the general Hermetic principles, which there's 7 of them, or what we call the universal laws. So obviously these universal laws, after you have taken in the information, grasped the knowledge thereof, and then understood what they actually mean, and therefore acted upon them in your own life, then you may develop some sort of wisdom on these Hermetic principles, and therefore consequently evolved in your own consciousness, so that you can be able to overcome these laws, because these laws are not confining, yet they are the governing principles of human behavior and consequence on this realm of the physical reality that we live in. So without further ado, the first Hermetic principle or Hermetic law is the law of mentalism. The law of mentalism states that everything in the universe is mental. The universe itself is a mental construction of the Creator. The law states also that the all is the substantial reality underlying all the outward manifestations and appearances which we know under the terms of the material universe, the phenomena of life, matter, energy. In short, with all of that is apparent to our material senses, specifically the 5 senses, is in fact spirit, which in itself is unknowable, undefinable, but can be considered or thought of as the all infinite living mind. This means that everything that we perceive with our senses in the physical domain is a mental construction, or began in the mind. The clothes we wear, the houses we live in, the systems of governance we live by in each and every country, our names, cars we drive, everything that we experience was once an idea. It began in the mind. Our physical experience also is a mental projection. Therefore, what we or you and I can experience at the same time, we might be looking at the same thing. For example, we might be looking at the ocean. We are sitting by the sand and relaxing and experiencing the ocean, and yet we might perceive it differently, because the concept of perception then derives or dictates our reality, which is not outside of ourselves, because reality happens within us. So if we are sitting on the sand and experiencing the calmness and the waves of the ocean and everything else about the ocean, we will be experiencing it within our minds. And our experience for both of us will not be the same, because reality is a mental projection of the individual. How I perceive it will not be the same as how you perceive it. Thoughts create events and things. Our thoughts also create our lives and the quality of that life that we experience in this physical domain we call Earth. Therefore, you want to be responsible for what you think, so that in turn you are responsible for what you manifest into the physical domain. The law of mentalism is also the law of causation, or you can say causality is in the realm of the law of mentalism. So everything that seems to be happening outwardly as manifested in the physical reality has its causes in the mental realm. So whatever behavior we have or we are carrying out into the world is manifested because of how we feel, think within ourselves. This is the law of mentalism, that everything begins in the mind. All is mental.